A wooden stick or carbon fibre pole, what to choose when it comes to trekking poles? And can you convince me to use them? Let's find out on this episode of DP Gear Reviews. Well, welcome to a brand new episode of DP Gear Reviews. Jack, what are we doing today?
Today we're going to do something technical.
Okay.
Trekking poles.
Now, trekking poles are things that I have never really got on with. So today, Jack is going to try and persuade me to use trekking poles. We're going to look at different options as we go along. Let's get going.
Yeah!
For any hardened hiker, trekking poles are considered essential gear for a walk in the hills with a heavy backpack. They're also used by many elite trail runners as a way of shifting some of the hill climbing workload to the upper body. If you use them properly, they can help protect your knees from the impact of walking and provide extra power, especially when walking uphill. In this episode, we go through a few options we've been using on drone and phone. So these are much heavier. They're very solid. I used them for about a year when I had a bad heel. I like the fact they've got a good strong grip on them. You can really put your weight on them, but they're more like walking sticks. To carry your weight, to support your body, rather than just hiking poles. A lot more weight to carry, and unfortunately, because they're very cheap, they're now falling apart, but they work. Jack is convinced that the heavy weight of these poles is what has put me off, and suggests I try some other options.
Well, most people just get a piece of branches from the tree when they hike or whatever to provide a bit of support. It feels like Frodo Baggins. It's working, but you cannot fold it, you cannot make it smaller, and then most likely it doesn't have proper grip for your hand. So unless you only use it for a certain period, then you toss it, not recommended. Okay, let's talk about these pair of hiking poles. I bought them especially for drawn foam after lots of research. Carbon fiber, knob here on the top. You can take them off. Now get a small video head. Then I can put a phone holder and use it as a selfie stick and film myself quite easily. Problem with it, you can only make it to about 65 centimeter, like this long. It will be sticking out in your backpack. You cannot take it on the plane. So I stopped using them if I'm out of Hong Kong. It's still quite a good pair though.
Well, hear the drone above me. I've just power walked up Lincoln Chat. It's about a 250 metre climb with these in tow. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. This is something I'm going to definitely consider for my next long trail run.
Quickly talk about this advanced hiking poles. Lots of people are also using it for trail running race because they're super light. So this pair DJ got, especially tailor-made for drawn foam. I don't know if you can see the carvings. Drawn foam. It's tailor-made for drawn foam. He didn't use much because he thinks it's troublesome. Now I think he's changing his mind a little bit.
Well, I've got to say, I am starting to really like these poles. It's taken me a while. But on the uphill in particular, I'm getting a much stronger grip. I'm using my upper body in a way that I wouldn't normally do when I'm climbing this hill. I've climbed this hill many times. I go at least once a week, and this is the first time with poles, and I'm liking it.
So this is mine, slightly heavier than his, with the partially aluminum build. The upper part is carbon fiber. Both of them are very, very light, about 200 grams. Mine's about 250. So super light and it's super compatible. So we can easily pack it in our backpack. As you can see, the mechanism is just easy.
Done.
That's how small that is. Yeah, easily packed in your backpack, get on the airplane and all that. Depends on the airline though, but really compatible and light. That's what we use currently.
Well, that's the end of this episode. I've been using these all day today. We've done what, about 11k, and I'm a convert, Jack.
Job done, job done.
They've really made my life a lot easier. Here we are, the beautiful Tungo Bay in Llama Island, and we've got about 11k to go. But for now, bye-bye.
Use your trekking poles. Bye.